Want a holiday in the coolest place on Earth? Literally? There's so much to see. Snow, ice, or more snow. Oh, look, there's a penguin. Lay in the 24-hour sun, or come in winter and enjoy the nightlife all day. There's no place like Antarctica.
While it might not seem like the obvious tourist destination, Antarctica is pretty hot right now.
I'm on a boat to Antarctica. I didn't know you could do that either.
If you're planning a trip to Antarctica, here's what you need to know.
The day we have dreamed of is finally here. We've made it to Antarctica.
Full sovereignty of the territory which we have discovered and explored.
It wasn't that long ago that only the bravest explorers and scientists set foot on the driest, coldest, and windiest continent on Earth. Australia set up a research station there in 1954. And a couple of years later, Chile and Argentina started carrying hundreds of fare-paying passengers to Antarctica's islands. In the 70s, airlines started offering sightseeing flights, and nowadays you can either fly over the top or arrive by boat. And while there are no hotels, you can camp on the ice or stay on the ship. All up, 125,000 people paid a visit last year, and researchers predict those numbers could quadruple in the next decade. But they say that could be a problem.
I doubt it will be sustainable with that amount of people, especially in a very limited space like the Antarctic Peninsula.
You see, Antarctica isn't like other tourist destinations. No one lives there permanently, which means it's a uniquely untouched environment. It also means there's not a lot of infrastructure in place, like roads, sewage systems, or waste disposal. And experts say having hundreds of thousands of people visiting each year could cause some damage.
Think about disturbing a colony of nesting Adelaide penguin. But also the carbon emissions for tourists that needs to fly.
At the moment, there are guidelines in place for tourism operators to try limit their impact on the environment. But they are only guidelines, and some say stricter rules are needed.
Cap the visitors to a certain number. Other option is to establish certification. So certifying that a certain operator is conducting his tourism business in a sustainable way.
But it's not straightforward. You see, control of Antarctica is shared by 12 countries that are part of the Antarctic Treaty, and they'd all need to agree on the new rules for them to become official.
Some of these, again, have been already proposed, and they have been accepted, but not what is called double ratified, so we're still waiting for the Antarctic Treaty System to implement it.
Tourism management is one of the topics on the agenda for this year's treaty meeting. And some, like Dr. Senigaglia, hope it leads to a plan to keep Antarctica as beautiful as it is today.